Los Angeles, February 2013. A young woman steps into an elevator, and what happens next has haunted millions of people around the world. Her name was Elisa Lam, and this is the last time she was ever seen alive. Within days, she would be found in one of the most disturbing places imaginable, and to this day, no one can agree on what really happened to her. This is the disturbing mystery of Elisa Lam and the infamous Cecil Hotel. Elisa was just 21 years old, a student from Vancouver, Canada. She was quirky, funny, and open about her struggles with mental health on her personal blog. She loved fashion, books, and travel. She dreamed of seeing the world. In early 2013, Elisa set off on a solo trip through California. It was supposed to be an adventure, a break from the stress of school. She checked in with her family every day, until one night, the calls stopped. On January 28, 2013, Elisa checked into the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. To some, it was just a cheap place to stay, but to others, it was a building cursed by its past. For decades, the Cecil had been infamous, home to violent deaths, suicides, and even serial killers. It was the last place anyone should have felt safe. And yet, Elisa made it her temporary home. Elisa explored Los Angeles, visited bookstores, and shared her adventures online. But inside the Cecil, she began acting strangely. Roommates complained about her odd behavior, and hotel staff considered moving her to a private room. And then, on January 31 SD, Elisa disappeared. Her family, worried after no calls came, contacted Los Angeles police. Officers searched the hotel, but found nothing unusual. Flyers went up across the city. Weeks passed, but there was still no sign of Elisa. Until police released one piece of evidence that would turn Elisa Lam into an internet mystery that still haunts people today. On February 14, 2013, police released surveillance footage from inside the Cecil Hotel elevator. What it showed shocked the world. Elisa appears anxious. She presses nearly every button on the panel, then steps back, as if waiting for something. But the elevator doors never close. She leans out, peers both ways, then hides in the corner, like someone might be chasing her. And then, she steps out completely. She makes strange, almost ritual-like gestures with her hands. Was she talking to someone? To herself? Or to something we can't see? This is the last known footage of Elisa Lam alive. The footage went viral overnight. Millions dissected every frame, searching for answers. Some said Elisa was hiding from an attacker. Others believed she was playing a disturbing game known as the elevator ritual. Conspiracy theories exploded across the internet. But while the world speculated, inside the Cecil Hotel, something much darker was about to be uncovered. In the weeks after Elisa vanished, hotel guests began complaining. Their water tasted strange, smelled foul, and sometimes came out dark and discolored. Maintenance workers went to check the rooftop water tanks, and what they found inside shocked even the most seasoned investigators. On February 19, 2013, inside one of the 4 massive water tanks floated the body of 21-year-old Elisa Lam. She was naked, her clothes found at the bottom of the tank. No signs of physical trauma, no evidence of assault, and the rooftop itself was locked, requiring a key and alarm system to access. Even more disturbing, the hatch Elisa was found in was closed. How could she have opened it from the inside? The discovery horrified the public. How could a young woman vanish inside a major hotel for weeks, only to be found in the very water that guests had been drinking? Police ruled the death accidental drowning, but the details and the unanswered questions only fueled more theories. Did Elisa climb into the tank on her own, or was she put there by someone, or something else? Investigators concluded that Elisa Lam died from an accidental drowning, complicated by her bipolar disorder. Toxicology reports showed she had stopped taking some of her prescribed medications. Police suggested she may have suffered a psychotic episode and climbed into the tank herself. But not everyone was convinced, because the official story leaves far too many questions unanswered. Some believe Elisa was murdered. The Cecil Hotel was notorious for crime, drugs, and danger. Could someone have followed her into the elevator, then silenced her on the roof? Security was tight. The doors to the roof were locked. So how did Elisa gain access? If the alarm didn't sound, was it because someone with a key let her up there? And why was the hatch closed? A detail investigators at first ignored. If Elisa went in alone, how did she shut it from inside? The Cecil has a dark legacy, home to serial killers, suicides, and decades of unexplained deaths. Some insist the hotel itself is cursed. Her strange movements in the elevator have been called ritualistic, even supernatural. Paranormal investigators claim she was being stalked not by a person, but by something unseen. Could Elisa have been another victim of the hotel's haunted history? Then there are coincidences that are almost too strange to ignore. Years earlier, a film called Dark Water told the story of a girl who drowned in a rooftop water tank in a building plagued by eerie events. The parallels are chilling. And at the time of Elisa's death, there was a tuberculosis outbreak in the area. The name of the test used to detect it? Elisa. Was this just chance, or part of something much bigger? Today, Elisa Lam's story remains one of the most haunting mysteries of the internet age. The footage continues to be analyzed, debated, and feared. For some, it's a tragic reminder of mental illness. For others, it's proof of the unknown, that the world holds secrets science can't explain. But one thing is certain, Elisa Lam's name will never be forgotten. Was Elisa Lam's death an accident, a cover-up, or something far darker? Tell us what you believe in the comments below. And if you want more stories of unsolved mysteries, hit subscribe, because we have many more chilling cases to uncover, only here on Trendify.